You're listening to Out From Undor, a musical by Davern Wright. To get the best experience, follow Out From Undor on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, where you can watch animatics of certain sections, see character designs, learn about auditions, and more. And now, on with the show.
There she is.
The ugly little lump face.
No, stop! What's the matter, boil butt?
Afraid to make you even uglier than you already are.
I'm not ugly. I'm not. Yeah, you are, eyesore.
Like we said, no one will ever love you.
Divine One. Divine One, are you awake?
Huh?
Your escort awaits, Divine One.
All set for your special day. Special day?
Indeed, Divine One.
The prince's wedding?
To the highest ranked person in the kingdom.
The perfect 10?
Perfect 10. Oh, wait. That's me! Every day I wake up and wonder to create a life of peaches and cream. So sublime, it must be a blunder, but too intensely sensory to be a dream. Check it out, my surface is speckless, and life is fun and fancy and free. Funny how an innocent necklace is nullified to nothing that I used to be. There's not a day now that isn't a sweet day, and not a mess I'm dressed in a neat way, and not a moment that I would repeat again. Now I'm a 10. Now I'm a 10. Yeah, now I'm a 10.
Right this way, Divine One!
Right. Everyone stay put!
Divine One! We love you, Divine One!
Amazing, Divine One, as always.
His Highness is one lucky man.
Thank you, everyone! Thank you!
Divine One, today's ceremony comes 10 years since you were first ranked as our supreme image of storybook perfection. Any thoughts on the decennial of your reign?
Divine One, will your ascension to princess change what you're wearing for this year's midsummer masquerade?
Divine One, does it bother you that the prince, while the highest ranked man in the kingdom, nonetheless ranks a full 4/10 of a point lower than you?
Oh, come now. I could only dream of being as high ranked as the princess. That is, in height. You see, he's a lot taller than I am.
Hilarious, Divine One.
Exquisitely delayed punchline.
Imagine someone being more beautiful than you.
Yikes, I almost gave up the game there and carelessly declared I'm ashamed. Very nearly claimed quite ashamed there. Imagine if they found out who I truly am. Just remember, stay calm and smile, and no one will know anything's wrong. Sure, all this pretending's a trial, but it's a tiny price to pay to just belong. They count for less all the stresses I'm stressed up when I've been blessed with the land's manifest love, and I'm betrothed to the boldest and best of men. Now I'm a 10. Now I'm a 10. Yeah, now I'm a 10.
Move, you sycophants!
Some of us just wanted to get this little Vanity Fair over with.
Let him pass, friends, please. Eric, how do you do?
Divine One. Ignorant as always. As of last Tuesday, it's Warden now.
Oh, you...
Risen through the ranks of Undor's guards? It seems so, though it's far less a title than I rightfully deserve.
Save your breath, brother of mine. After all, future princesses can't be bothered with us commoners, can they?
Bella, I thought you said you couldn't make it.
I couldn't. Until attendance was suddenly royally mandated.
Lady Rideau, as the second highest ranked person in the kingdom, you were once floated as the possible bride to the prince. Any comment on the coming ceremony?
There's no accounting for taste, especially the prince's.
The point stands, Miss Rideau. How does it feel being a 9.7 to the Divine One's perfect 10?
Oh, please. The kingdom's beauty standards have been misaligned for a long time now.
Callous, when did she become her brother? So much malice, don't know why you howl. Stop it, we'll make peace soon with each other. Dash it, drop it, focus on the now.
Here we are, it's almost time.
frame on which we're proud. Say how amazing, so beloved, she got major play. Brilliant, blazing, hailed by everyone. Watch them, so devoted and inspired by love. Searching for the star. Here we are.
Here we go!
Greatest day we'll ever know.
The hottest girl!
Before or since?
It's finally done, I'll wet our pants. Only one more last thing to do now, and I'll be set like never before. I wanna keep your hands on Danny. Come on, people, let's let me through now. My happy ever after's just beyond the stars. I used to spend my days under the blue skies. Who could have realized that I'd hit a new high? If you'd have told me that true love be soon I would have told you that that'd be a true lie. So now I'm racing to a wedding, my new guy, who chose to double the rest of me knew I. 'Cause I always tell who you I am. Now I'm not Help!
Great!
Stop it!
Get back here, you unsightly wretch!
Divine One, protect me. What's going on?
It's face, Divine One! It's a 5.8!
We must take it to Undor at once.
I swear, Divine One, just seconds ago, I was a certified 8.2. I merely slipped while polishing the tiles. My front teeth broke off, and now they're claiming I'm a sub-7. Please, Divine One, you can't let them take me to Undor. You can't!
Francis Crumb! A sub-7 cavorting amok in my kingdom? Don't just dally there, gods. Arrest it at once.
Right away, Your Majesty! Come now, you freak!
Must we? Divine One, how ecstatic I am to see you. I hardly slept at all last night in anticipation of Bluebeard's wives. Your dress, Divine One. It's frightfully bespattered. Not that I mind you. I'm less scrupulous about such shortcomings since those halcyon days of the great lustration. But best adulterate its folds before Arzen.
Before I what, Mother?
Pregnant.
Surely you aren't suggesting I'd ever disapprove of my beloved's presentation?
Nonsense, Arzen. I was merely...
My love! Oh, this just won't do. I daren't ask what absurd abnormality caused such disarray. But, Mother, your concerns were warranted indeed. Citizens of Surferheim, sincerest apologies. While I'm cognizant of the travails you must have taken to prepare for this most joyous occasion, we must postpone our ceremony to ensure its maximum aesthetic value and the preservation of its memory forevermore. Fear not, however, for this time tomorrow we shall reconvene at this very spot, and I shall be wed to the most beautiful soul in the kingdom, giving rise to a princess more resplendent than that of the loveliest fairy tale. Come, my sweet, let us fit you for another garment.
Thank you, Your High.
Don't speak, my love. Don't speak. How many times must I tell you? Each syllable from those lips adds stress to your skin. And we must preserve that beautiful shimmering skin, mustn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Now then, onward to the Mideast. But perhaps a brief bath beforehand?
Thank the heavens he didn't detect it when from me all my fairness had flown. Don't know how I'd ever correct it if only I was beautiful without the stone. But still I once was as plain as the plowland, and now I'm lauded as 1 in 1,000. I'm bound to be a bit uneasy now and then.
Eric. Oh, Eric. Glorious day.
Is it, Bells? They're still marrying after all.
You never know, Eric. A lot could happen between now and then.